Glory to Jesus Christ. Today is Wednesday, March 29th, the 31st day of the fast, and we continue with the 18th homily of St. Cyril of Jerusalem, and he's been talking to us and convincing us about the resurrection of the dead and referring to other people who have different beliefs. And today he will speak about the Samaritans. So let's listen to St. Cyril in this portion of the 18th homily. He writes, "Turn now to the Samaritans, who, receiving the law only, allow not the prophets. To them, the text just now read from Ezekiel appears of no force." And this is the text from Ezekiel that he began the homily with. "The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones. For, as I said, they admit no prophets. Whence then shall we persuade the Samaritans also? Let us go to the writings of the law. Now God said to Moses, I am the God of Abraham and of Isaac and of Jacob. This must mean of those who have being and subsistence. For if Abraham has come to an end, and Isaac and Jacob, then he is the God of those who have no being. When did a king ever say, I am the king of soldiers whom he had not? When did any display wealth which he possessed not? Therefore Abraham and Isaac and Jacob must subsist, that God may be the God of those who have being. For he said not, I was their God, but I am, and that there is a judgment. Abraham shows in saying to the Lord, He who judges all the earth, shall he not execute judgment? From Genesis 18:25. But to this the foolish Samaritans object again, and say that the souls possibly of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob continue, but that their bodies cannot possibly rise again. Was it then possible that the rod of righteous Moses should become a serpent? And is it possible that the bodies of the righteous should live and rise again? And was that done contrary to nature? And shall they not be restored according to nature? Again, the rod of Aaron, though cut off and dead, budded without the scent of waters, from Job 14:9, and though under a roof, sprouted forth into blossoms as in the fields, and though set in dry places, yielded in one night the flowers and fruit of plants watered for many years. Did Aaron's rod rise as it were from the dead, and shall not Aaron himself be raised? Did God work wonders in wood to secure to him the high priesthood, and will he not vouchsafe a resurrection to Aaron himself? A woman also was made salt contrary to nature, and flesh was turned into salt. And shall not flesh be restored to flesh? Was Lot's wife made a pillar of salt, and shall not Abraham's wife be raised again? By what power was Moses' hand changed, which even within 1 hour became as snow, and was restored again? Certainly by God's command. Was then his command of force then, and has it no force now? Whence in the beginning came man into being at all, O you Samaritans, most senseless of all men? Go to the first book of the Scripture, which even you receive, and God formed man of the dust of the ground. Is dust transformed into flesh? And shall not flesh be again restored to flesh? You must be asked, too, whence the heavens had their being, and earth and seas, whence sun and moon and stars, how from the waters were made the things which fly and swim, and how from earth all its living things. Were so many myriads brought from nothing into being, and shall we men, who bear God's image, not be raised up? Truly this course is full of unbelief, and the unbelievers are much to be condemned, when Abraham addresses the Lord as the judge of all the earth, and the learners of the law disbelieve, when it is written that man is of the earth, and the readers disbelieve it. So we'll stop there and hear St. Cyril continue on more about the argument for the resurrection of the dead tomorrow. Glory to Jesus Christ.